All right. All right. Well,
I was wondering where you're going with that.
Well, no, I'll tell you in a minute. But anyway,
okay. I thought it was like the club ain't a place to find love, so the bar is where I got. I thought you were talking about yourself.
Well, we're gonna get there.
All right.
But no, welcome back to another episode of the Perfect 10 podcast. I am one half of your host, Jacob Erdy. Alongside me, as always, Daniel Dees. Oh,
yeah, you forgot.
No, this episode's brought to you by Boot Crew Media.
There you go.
Yeah. But no, that song is because as of 2022, we're doing reviews here. It's the most streamed song of all time.
Okay, that could have been a trivia question.
Well, I got a different trivia question related to years and whatnot, since we're also doing predictions for 2023.
All right.
Trivia question. What is the year 2023? What's the animal or whatever? Like the Chinese, like 2020 was like the year of the snake, and then we had
ox.
Okay. So 2023 is the year of the what?
Ox.
Oh, no. Think small animal.
Rabbit.
Ah,
damn it.
Year of the rabbit. Which
that's a trash animal.
Well, and also to be honest, I think that may have started already. When was Chinese New Year?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh, no. It starts at the end of January.
All right. You kind of jumped the gun on that one.
It's actually the year of the water rabbit.
Oh.
Okay. Whatever that is. So yeah, that
still more valid than Zodiac.
Well, I think it's associated with Zodiac stuff.
No, I take back that statement.
So yeah, welcome back. We are doing we're doing a review of all of our 2022 predictions and doing our predictions for 2023.
I can't wait.
In case y'all didn't catch that. I think I hit 7 out of 10 for predictions.
I hit 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 if you count honorable mentions.
No, you don't count honorable mentions.
Oh, I'm not counting them.
List of 10.
That's why I said 4.
I almost nailed 8. Wait, what? No.
But you went safe. You went softball. I go bold.
No, dude. I mean, I didn't go. I mean, that one's bold. That one's whatever. That one was bold. That one was not bold. I mean, that one was on
one
me.
of them. I nailed hard.
You had the best hit of all time,
but also had the best miss of all time.
Exactly. Yeah. So
let me go ahead and get into these honorables I nailed.
Honorable review honorables. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even look at whatever honorables I may not have had.
Well, one of them, I don't know. I haven't caught up with you on that. We'll get to it in just a second.
Okay.
The first honorable I said, a major celebrity gets canceled. Kanye. I nailed that in the honorables.
Nah, dude, he canceled himself. That doesn't count.
He was still canceled regardless.
Nah, bro. He did that all on his own.
Whatever. I said Jake plays the best golf of his life. Have you played the best golf of your life in 2022?
Nah, I think it was last year.
Damn. I said the Island Boys.
No, I think it was last year.
I said the Island Boys will go away.
Well, they went away quick.
I said I would do a food challenge, and I haven't done a single food challenge.
Oh, you haven't? Well, that was on you, dude. You could have easily done that.
I know, just slacked. I was pretty lazy in 2022.
I didn't have any honorables. I do have some honorables for predictions of 23, but we'll do that after the review of 22.
Next week, you want to do top 10 New Year's resolutions that we're going to put on ourselves. We got to do 10 resolutions.
I don't love that, dude.
We don't do it for us. We do it for the people.
Well, it's going to come out after New Year's. I guess you could start a couple days late.
Yeah.
And we can let the people know. All right. I'm down with that.
Let's do it. All right. So what were you do your honorables?
I didn't do any honorable reviews.
I didn't do any honorable predictions.
Okay. Well, I'm going to save that for when we get into that.
All
so
right.
I guess start with we'll just do 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 instead of doing like the whole list down.
Yeah, because we got other shit to do.
Yeah.
All right. My 10, 9, 8, I'm giving myself credit.
Okay.
Number 10, I nailed. Washington football team picks a dumb name.
The Commanders. That's
dumb.
In hindsight, it's really,
it's not even the highest military rank.
Okay, but I mean, all team mascot names are dumb. The Lions, the Bears.
Lions and Bears are cool.
They're animals.
They're vicious animals.
Yeah, but it's.
What does the commander do? They sit behind a computer.
I mean, I hear you, dude.
I said Betty White, Ozzy, or Keith Richards will pass away. I'm giving myself credit for Betty White.
You were a couple days early, dude.
I'm giving myself credit regardless.
Or technically a couple days late because the pod didn't come out till after you said it. Like
I was
the
early
day
and
before.
late. That's crazy, but I'm giving myself credit.
Okay, that was one of the biggest hits and misses of all time.
And I'm giving myself credit for this one. I said Tom Brady / Bill Belichick retires. Because
They both playing, dude. They're both in the league.
All right. I was not going to give myself credit until Travis gave me credit. And if a listener gives me credit, I'm giving myself credit. Because Tom Brady is definitely 100% retiring at the end of the year. At the end of the 2022 season.
That's not this year.
I don't care, but it's still part of the 2022.
And he's not 100% because now he's out there living wild and free, dog.
I'm giving myself credit regardless.
Okay.
Number 7, I said TikTok gets shut down. I'm getting close to that one.
It's somewhat on the they're
it's
trying,
on the deathbed.
They're trying to do it.
They're trying to do it. I think it's going to happen. Number 6, probably my biggest miss of the whole list. I said Zion Williamson will get traded, which will mark the beginning of the end in NBA in New Orleans.
Huge.
That was a
huge miss.
And you know what? I love that I missed. I'm so glad that was my biggest miss.
Okay.
Because we rolling, even though we lost like 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're all close, you know.
Not turn that on sound.
All right, so
hold on. I gotta do my number 5. Oh, no, we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right.
Yeah. So my number 10 from 2022. I put everyone will finally accept COVID as a new normal and go back to regular life. Nailed that.
Nailed it.
Everybody acts like now it's a joke, you know?
That was softball though. We already had that attitude.
No, dude. No, because whenever we were at the end of 2021, there was like everybody was on edge of another lockdown. It started hitting everybody again.
Okay,
and like half the population was freaking out
I'm
again.
giving you credit, but it was still kind of a softball.
9. This is kind of general, but a new get over it culture will develop, kind of like the 90s. Nailed that, because now everybody is like everybody's back to just joking on everything that's
everybody's
serious.
Everybody's getting like every time somebody famous says something on Twitter, they're getting fucking roasted.
Yeah, I literally put, and look how Elon is treating Twitter.
Dude, Elon's getting roasted. That dude's a fucking dork now.
Yeah, but all of like he is clowning on the cancel culture. Like,
yeah, I appreciate it too.
But my number 8 spot, I was so close. Other than the most dumbest thing of all time, I put LSU will make the college football playoffs. It was
close.
I was close,
very close. Other people would say we were being homers on that.
Yeah, and we were kind of, you know, but it almost.
But
happened.
Guess what? Almost happened. Suck our dick.
That was my 8. My number 7, I put Jordan Rager's going to have a number 1 song on the radio. Unfortunately, not number 1 on the radio. Still number 1 in our hearts.
Big media is trying to keep him down.
He's going to get there. Like he just doesn't.
He's so talented.
He just doesn't release a lot of music, which it's part of the game.
He had a wedding to plan.
He writes a lot more than he actually records. You know. My number 6 spot. I got some major reality TV show or network TV show is going to die. Now, The Real World died
this year.
Yes.
Did it really?
The last season was aired or whatever. So technically
it'll come back though.
Technically it's not dead yet, but they just aren't making it anymore.
Well, no, hold on. If I don't get credit for the Tom Brady retiring at the end of the 2022 season, you're not getting credit for The Real World.
No, the Real World is dead. They're not recording it yet. Like again.
Did they do the last season? Has it aired?
Yeah, it died. It died in 2022.
Did the season finale happen?
I think it happened in like March.
Oh, then it died.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay. I'm still getting credit for Tom Brady.
That's my number 6.
My number 5, probably the biggest hit of the whole list. I said cryptocurrency and the NFT fad will die down, and boy, did it.
Yeah, I got the same pick further coming up on my list as well.
Number 4, I feel like we're getting closer to this every year. I said Roger Goodell will get fired,
and it don't look like it's happening anytime soon, unfortunately.
Number 3, I said Joe Biden will resign.
If only, huh?
If only.
If only.
Number 2, I said we will find aliens. If only.
People are hot and bothered about UFOs, but hey, ain't found the first lick of an alien
until I see one on TV.
Right,
it ain't happening.
Right.
Number 1, I said the perfect 10 reaches the top.
That was my number 1 as well. Remember?
Yeah.
All right. So my number 5 spot. I will not get anyone pregnant. Nailed it.
That was a softball though.
Hey, is what it is, dog. I didn't perfect 10 curse myself. You know what I'm saying? That would have been an all-time.
Oh, I just saw something really dark.
Flop on my part. You know,
the perfect. Hold on, let me mute the mics.
Okay. Oh,
that would have been the curse.
Ooh, Don't put that on me, dude.
That'd have been big old curse.
So that was my 5. My number 4 spot, cryptocurrencies take a big hit. Nailed that one. Just, same as you. 3, offensive or inappropriate comedy will make a comeback. So I'm saying I nailed that just because all like stand-up comedians are really hammering a lot of inappropriate stuff again. Like they,
with Dave Chappelle, Tom Segura,
Bill Burr,
Bill Burr.
Bill
Burr's new special,
and SNL with the swapping racist jokes. And all.
Always hits.
So that's my 3 spot. My number 2 was some major historical attack or event will happen. Well, Russia invaded the Ukraine.
Yeah.
So nailed that one. And my number 1 was Perfect 10 will reach the masses. Now, we did have a recent bump in listeners, which no idea where that came from, but
we appreciate it.
Didn't quite snowball into what would count as OW there.
Yeah.
So that was our reviews of last year. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got
5.
But I go more bold
7.
than you.
I got 7 out of 10, dude. I'm taking that.
You hitting off the handicap tees here.
So 2023.
What's your honorable mentions?
I went a little more me centric in this one, a little bit, kinda. But anyway, and some softballs in there. But honorables, I got the Cybertruck's finally going to come out. It was supposed to come out like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Exactly.
There we go.
I just think it's finally gonna show up. I think enough people have been talking trash about it.
Looks dumb as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want one. I mean,
If I see one on the internet, I'm gonna roast it.
40 years from now, it's going to be cool to have a vintage one. You know what I mean? Like the DeLorean was a trash. The DeLorean was a trash vehicle.
Yeah, it would be, but if it hadn't been for Back to the Future, no one would give a shit.
I hear you.
Like we wouldn't even know what DeLorean is.
Okay, with I think Cybertruck is going to have a very similar path as the DeLorean. Not talking about the creator of it, but we're going to have a recession, unfortunately. And
Anybody who can studies the market and shit in the history.
It's obvious.
Yeah, it's obvious.
And I got the Saints will not make the playoffs.
Oh my God, you went bold for that one.
I'm trying to reverse curse. I'm trying to reverse
the
psychology.
The curse.
The 10 curse.
The curse is too smart for that.
Because we already cursed them with our predictions of the NFL season.
Dude, did we?
Cursed
We
the
fucking
hell out of them.
We obliterate that season. So we'll take credit for it.
Trying to reverse curse that. Just to put that in there. They're only one game out of first in the division.
Yeah.
So that was my honorables.
All right, let's go ahead and dive in predictions.
I have the biggest softball of all time in my number 10 spot, honestly. But you're up.
I go. My number 10, I'm doing my celebrity death pool again.
Okay.
I picked 3 guys.
They got to be under 80 this time, though, right?
They're under 75.
Ooh.
I didn't know if you said 80 or 75.
Like Frankie Muniz or something?
No. I did an athlete, a self-destructive celebrity.
6'9".
Hold on, I didn't. An athlete, a self-destructive celebrity, and a beloved actor.
Okay.
I think that's the route I'm going to be doing going forward. My athlete, I got Ric Flair.
Yeah, okay. I could see that. He's due up.
Bam Margera.
He's still alive.
Yeah. And for the beloved actor, I got Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to pick somebody that comes out of like left field, like, oh my God, I didn't know. And
I feel like
let the record show. If this happens after we record, one of these happens.
Counts.
It counts.
Okay. All right. Dude, that last year, which I mean, look, if y'all don't remember, go back and listen to I don't remember what numbers it was, but it was our predictions in the episode right before it or right after it. That was wild. She died literally like we recorded on like the 30th. She died on like the 31st, and then the episode came out on like the 2nd.
That was insane. That was insane that happened.
Dude.
Like if I hit one of these guys, like FBI is going to be knocking on my door like, what the fuck, dude? What do you know?
Dude, the pod, which I know I shout them out on here all the time. They did it was like a celebrity death pool for like last year. I'd gone back and listened to some of the old episodes. One of them picked, he was like, I hate to do this. I got Mason Ramsey. I was like, what? Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while. The Walmart Yodel kid.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's good. I saw his latest TikTok. He's like, I turned 18 next year.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
I guess he was like 13 when he got famous.
He like pulled screenshots of like girls from back there. I can't wait till he's 18.
Oh, dude. That's funny. So that was your 10 spot?
That was my 10. Number 9, I said, I think Elon Musk is going to turn around and sell Twitter.
Nah, not gonna happen.
I think it is. He said it's like on fast track to bankruptcy. I think he's going to pull out before it does.
I know he said he's gonna replace himself with another CEO as soon as he's find somebody dumb enough to take the position.
Right. Number 8 has something to do with you.
Okay.
I said Jake becomes a daddy,
Oof.
a sugar daddy.
Oof.
That's more likely than regular daddy.
Probably. Well, no, not by actual sugar daddy standards. I'm not doing that dumb. I'm not just sending somebody
Okay,
money.
by sugar daddy standards, I'm going to
Like
say.
date some girl that just I blow a bunch of money on.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah. That's what I mean by sugar daddy.
That's a softball. Talk about softballs, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I had to give myself a softball. I'm going to go ahead and give myself credit for that one.
You might as well, dude, honestly. So that was your 8.
That's my 10, 9, 8.
All right, so my number 10 spot, biggest softball of all time. I will be hungover on January 1st.
That's the, like you hitting,
maybe I'm not.
this is a T-ball.
This is T-ball, dog. But look, that's a prediction for next year. I'm gonna go ahead and go 1 for 1. You know,
I feel like I'm going to go 2 for 3 right now. Now,
Now-
celebrity deaths, I'm not feeling that confident on, but we'll see.
any of those could go. That was 3 solid picks for the death pool.
Yeah, because I feel
I
like,
thought about I may start doing a death pool in my 10 spot as well. Just do 3 picks.
I said Joaquin Phoenix because he's a method actor. I feel like a
And he's
method
been
actor.
close to death before.
Yeah.
If you ever watched I'm Still Here,
Yeah.
the documentary.
Yeah. I'm picking like these crazy method actors who do dumb shit. I picked him.
Okay. My number 9 spot. Which the more this happens every day, the more this seems like a softball. But like, it's definitely. I got some heads are going to roll over all these internal Twitter leaks. Like, there's some wild stuff coming out now about stuff the government was
For real.
forcing Twitter to censor and all, or suppress.
Dude,
Yeah.
somebody's going to get killed over this.
Somebody's either going to get killed or like there's a big group of people that are going to go down for some stuff.
Good. I want to see
I want to see it all go down.
I want to see it burn. We need pure politicians to rise to the top.
Right.
And
Um,
that is you.
I guess I should have picked like some specific people, but I haven't read into it nearly enough to pick a person.
I don't care enough to read it.
I feel like it's going to be a lot of people.
I feel like it is too.
So that's my number 9 spot. My number 8 spot. I recycled this pick just because I feel like it's a good omen. My number 8 spot. I will not get anyone pregnant this year.
Do we get that's kind of like an anti-buzzer? We went exact opposite.
Right.
I said you're gonna be a daddy. You said you're not gonna get anybody pregnant.
Exactly. Oh, that was in your 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We had a reverse buzzer.
That's
Yeah.
a first.
So I went ahead and
Like, do you go?
I went ahead and recycled that one just because I feel like, that's going to keep me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
trying to get these picks right.
You have to get a pick right and then have a kid.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my 8 spot.
Number 7. It's been like rumored, but I think this rumor is actually going to happen. I got Sean Payton. Sean Payton comes back to coach the Arizona Cardinals.
I feel like he's definitely going to be coming back. I don't think it's going to be the Cardinals.
The only reason I say it's the Cardinals is because they're going to let him pick the GM, and that's like unheard of. A coach picks a GM.
Well, I don't think he wants to coach Kyler Murray. And I don't think that
I think he'll trade Kyler Murray because in order for Arizona to get Sean Payton, they got to give up picks. And I think Sean Payton's going to be like, guess what? Your picks now. We're getting some picks back for you.
Okay.
Like I see, with his recent ACL tear, I can see him getting like a 2 and a 3.
Yeah. And unload that huge contract they just gave him. I don't know
Yeah,
anybody's going to take that.
That
though.
was one of the most ass contracts
ridiculous.
I've seen.
I think he is going to be back in the league. I just don't. Do the Saints still have his rights for next year?
Yes.
Okay.
I can see him going Cardinals. I think Jim Irsay at the Colts would back up the truck for him, pay him what he wants.
Yeah.
But I don't think Sean Payton would work with Jim Irsay, though.
Mm.
Will be another team. Nobody in the AFC. Raiders? Because Josh McDaniels sucks.
Yeah, but they can't afford to get rid of him, right?
Yeah.
And
that's one of the poorest owners. So.
Yeah, like I say, I think he'll be back. I just don't know where. Maybe the Chargers.
Houston?
I bet the Chargers.
Justin Herbert? Yeah. They'll fire their dude.
Yeah, and he's been there for a few years and ain't done nothing other than lose when he shouldn't lose.
Yeah, I can see him going LA Chargers.
Uh,
Houston will be a good spot. He'd have like the #1 overall pick. Hey, pick your guy.
Dallas.
That was my prediction for the NFL.
Huh?
Like Dallas would suck and McCarthy get fired and Jerry Jones brings in Sean Payton.
Oh.
That was my NFL prediction.
Oh, so we still gonna have to go back and do our predictions for college football and for NFL after the seasons are over.
Or you want to do it before season like we did the picks?
Well, no, because we had predictions for winners and all, so we got to wait to see who wins.
All right.
But anyway, so
you can't really do it after the season because you still got like free agents, drafts, coach firings, and all that bullshit.
No, I'm talking about for college football. We got to wait till after the championship.
Okay, we can do college football.
But anyway, that was your 7.
Yeah, number 6. I'm going back to the cancel. I think somebody's getting canceled. For these canceled things, we got to go out in left field. Someone who's beloved, but somebody who can be like, not surprised.
Okay.
Peyton Manning's getting canceled this year.
That is a big swing there.
That's a big swing. If I hit this, though, this would be the greatest hit of all time.
Because I mean, that just seems like not even possible.
But if you start seeing me adding the hashtag cancel Peyton in October going forward,
just to try and hit your, like, make your own.
Yeah, like put it in the ether, you know.
I don't know what they'd cancel him for, though. You know,
I'm sure something's.
It'd have to be something. Something would have to come out. Yeah.
Watch it be Eli.
Sells him out. So tired of being second fiddle. All right.
Mm-hmm. Or Cooper Manning. Because
Yeah.
Archie Manning sucks, so he wants to like throw the attention elsewhere.
So that was your 6?
That was my 6.
My number 7 spot. I don't remember. Let's see. I thought I had these in different order, but anyway. It's another. I think it's the last me one on here. I got this year. I'm finally going to settle down and get in a serious relationship. Don't know what it's not, and not even that I specifically have anybody in
I almost put that actually.
And not that I really have anybody specific in mind. I could just smell it in the air, you know.
And you boot up.
I guess also I've been positioning myself better, you know, being a little, you know, trying to get it together.
Will she be on the age that she's still on her parents' insurance?
Domesticate, huh?
Will she still be on her parents' insurance?
Most likely.
Okay, so under 25.
Yeah. The target range is 22 to 26, dude. Everybody knows that. Any adult male knows the target range.
Okay. So you wouldn't do a 30-year-old?
I mean, she would have to really have it together.
I mean, if you don't have it together at 30.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Well, most of the really good-looking single ones at 30, something's up.
They're single for a reason.
Right. I mean, we're not generalizing here, but
I am.
Statistically speaking,
I am.
Tends to be the situation.
And they know something's wrong with them.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're 30, single, male or female, and you have your shit together, quote unquote, and you're single, something's wrong with you. And you know what that is.
Yes.
And I want to know. Let us know in the DMs.
Mine is I'm physically shallow. That's all me.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I could easily just settle down and wife up somebody that's 6, 7. I'm going for 9s though. You know?
I think you'll settle for an 8.5. 8.5
I can do.
Not an 8 though. She'd have to have like a really good job.
She'd have to have it together.
She'd have to have a really good job. Let me see your tax returns. Hold up.
That's my 7 spot. My number 6 spot.
That was probably the most shallow thing we said so far.
Look,
like you gotta be 8 with a good job.
Look. Well, I know that, like, you know, I have high potential, so I that's the way. Hey, you know,
you got those Hungarian genes.
Yeah, you know. So that my 6th spot. Now, this may be a softball, but somehow this man has avoided this for so long, even with the wild stuff. I got Kanye is going to get arrested and face some serious charges. I don't think it's that much of a soft because I don't know how he's been doing everything he's been doing.
Something that's going to be a miss.
And not caught any charges. Something is going to come out. Something
if it hasn't
wild.
come out already, it's not coming out.
That's what I'm saying, though, dude. It has to.
I think he'll kill himself before that happens.
Okay, well.
I almost put him in my Deadpool, but I thought that was too much of a softball. I thought the original number 10 was Kanye commits suicide. But I thought, 1, that's way too dark. And 2, let's just do a celebrity Deadpool.
All right, so he's going to face some serious charges. Now, whether he actually makes it to trial and actually is convicted is to be seen. But I think Kanye
If any of these picks happen between now and New Year's and this episode drops,
not Kanye, he's going to make it to 2023. But
he seems like an August troublemaker.
yeah.
He has August written all over him.
So I'm going to hold on to that one.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's my 6th spot.
All right, my number 5. Big swing, but hey, you swing big for the home runs, you know. I got Big Ten averages 2K listeners.
Oh, I have a very similar pick coming up.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll get back to that later.
2K a week or per episode?
Per episode, 2,000.
I think we can get there.
If we can get 2,000, we're going to be getting paid.
If we promote it at all, we can get there.
Dude, we promote it at all. I think we're hitting it at minimum 1,000.
Yeah. Literally every single person I talk to is like, "Oh, dude, I love the pod." It's like, "Yeah, thanks." Well,
give us 5 stars.
Tell your friends.
And speaking
Hit
of
5 stars.
y'all do that right now.
Yeah. Tell one friend tomorrow. Hey, you ever heard of this podcast?
Yeah, we rank dumb shit.
Look, literally everybody is looking for a new podcast to listen to. I've listened to all the murder ones. The only literally I'm down to all. I just wait for McAfee to come out at 3:30 every afternoon. Other than that, it's like I listen to 3 other podcasts, but they only last 30 minutes to an hour. So all week, look, your friends are looking for a new pod. Send your favorite episode over to them.
Yeah, don't do anything like that we're dumb as hell.
Yeah, just send your favorite to 3 friends. Be like, hey, I know you're looking for a new pod. Check this one out. Not that hard.
Yeah.
We
got some good bangers out there.
Oh, there is. And it's usually the list that seem like the dumbest that end up being the most fun.
Like Bugs. Bugs was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Bugs.
What was it? Numbers.
Numbers was awesome.
Numbers was a good time, which makes no sense. We
These
buzzed
dudes-
like 2 or 3 numbers out of infinite amount of
the
numbers.
infinite scope of numbers between negative infinity to positive infinity. We hit buzzer, like we overlapped and hit a buzzer. That's crazy.
So that was your 5?
That was my 5. My number 4. This year we saw Crocs make a comeback.
Okay, we did. Oddly, somehow.
So what?
And those dude slippers, whatever those things are.
Yeah. So I had to think, what would make a comeback?
Oh, dude, I should have did a fashion related one. I got to add that in my notes to do next year. Like do something fashion related.
So at first I put affliction shirts. I'm like, nah,
Not a
I thought
chance.
tap out. Nah. So I got cargo shorts are going to make a comeback. I feel like that's a safe option, but at the same time, bold.
No, nobody wants that. I don't.
I do.
There's no way.
Dude, when I used to wear cargo shorts back in the late 2000s, I go to Quiznos, ask them to wrap, get a sandwich cut in half, put in 2 different wrappers.
Put one in each side.
Yep. Go to movies with a big ass Quiznos sandwich.
Well, also you're tall too, though, so you got longer legs to where they don't look as funky. If I wear cargo shorts,
that's true.
they're like past my knees.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But cargo shorts, I think they're gonna make a comeback.
I
can't think of anything fashion wise that can make a comeback.
It only took me
Live strong bracelets, maybe.
It only took me 11 years to bring short shorts back. I've been on the short shorts since 2010.
Yeah, I remember you wore chubbies a lot.
And people used to hate on me. Now every person wears 5.5 inch inseam shorts.
Yeah, I started getting on that train too.
People hate it, dude. People used to clown.
You were a trendsetter.
I mean, hey,
you weren't trying to set the trend.
hate on them if you want. They comfy, dog.
They are comfy.
They don't restrict me at all. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make a quick getaway, dude. You got some good stride.
Yeah. So that was your 5-4.
That was my 5-4.
My number 5 spot. May seem like a softball today, considering the weather we have coming up, but I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. It's a very local prediction. We're going to get snow twice in South Louisiana.
In 2023?
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. Now that could be, obviously
if it snows
January and December.
If it snows, well, no, but okay. It rolls over to next December. All right. That's safe.
I just feel like we're going to have one of those super cold winters coming. We may get January and February. We may get, we'll see. I don't ever remember it happening. Or maybe and when I say snow, I don't mean sleet.
Sleet doesn't count.
Right. I mean, you see white all over, a half inch of snow.
If it happens once, you don't get credit.
It's got to happen twice.
But if it happens 3 times, you don't get credit. You said twice. You put a number on it, dude.
Okay. Wait. Gonna snow. I did say twice. Not at least.
So you better hope. You better get out there with some space heaters.
It's warm in there. That's my 5 spot. My number 4 spot. Now this is a swing, though I feel. Look, please, FBI. I'm not I'm not saying we got any involvement in anything at all. I'm just saying.
I feel like we gotta put an FBI disclaimer in our bio.
I'm just saying, statistically, the world is overdue for some major authority to get assassinated.
I have nothing to do with this pick. Nothing.
I'm just all right. I'm just saying it's been a long time since we've seen an assassination, and I just statistically
You
speaking,
said public figure, right?
well, I said some major authority. So public,
Oh shit.
some country leader, governor, somebody in charge of a vast area.
I have nothing to do with this pick. Disclaimer. Daniel Dees has nothing to do with this pick.
I'm just like, when's the last time? When is the last time you can remember somebody getting assassinated? I mean, right off the dome, I
feel like security's better
JFK.
and better and better and better.
I just feel like people are.
JFK said, let's just let that top down. And then his head just did that.
Yeah, I just feel like, it just seems like we're overdue. You know?
That's a Theo Vaughn pick, if I ever heard one.
Okay, is what it is. That's my 4 spot, though. I don't want it to happen. I'm just saying, statistically speaking, I feel like it's due up.
Yeah. My number 3. I think this is the one that's going to be probably my biggest miss.
Okay.
But there's something in my gut that says it. I'm going to say Live Golf flops.
Ooh.
There's something about it that says,
well, it's very obvious. The thing about it is that the broadcasting of it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't even understand. They're like on teams together.
Something like
None
that.
of it makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. And I feel like people just aren't going to watch and they're going to get dropped by networks.
Yeah, no, the broadcasting of it is absolute trash. I really wanted to watch it last year.
It just sucks.
1, couldn't figure out the format. 2,
it's confusing as hell.
2, the timing was weird. The times they played, and they played like only 3 rounds, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They finished on Saturday and finishing on Sunday. I don't know. The whole structure of it was trash. The only reason it works is because the Saudis have just so much money to throw at it, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. So I'm not saying it's gonna get like fold up and be defunct. No, I'm saying like the viewership is gonna like tank. Like nobody's gonna watch this shit.
No doubt. Unless they change the format. If it remains the way it is, chalk it up.
Like it was almost unwatchable. I mean, I watched because hey, it's golf.
I watched like 20 minutes of it the entire year.
PGA is where it's at. PGA is like, it's what I'm used to.
Yeah, well, and the broadcasting is great.
And name like a better 3-day, 4-day span than the Masters.
Both of them need to come up with a better replay, like replay it in the afternoon. Because like I'm not gonna go. I want to watch it, but I can't watch it during the day whenever they play.
Mm-hmm.
So rebroadcast it that evening.
See, but I get like updates on my phone and shit. If I know what happens, I get updates.
Right. Well, I'm that way with like football.
Like my Yahoo Sports.
There's no way I could watch a football game after it already happened. But
yeah,
but football is like constant, active, very and football, you're only looking at a few highlights. Like golf, you can kind of rewatch all of the golf. There's a lot of good shots in there.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. I just wish you could watch the replay of it somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, I think this is going to flop again. Like this viewership is going to be abysmal.
No
one's going to watch that shit.
Yeah, like I say, I wanted to watch it.
Like I wanted to watch because it has like a bunch of golfers I like in it.
Right.
I just couldn't give a fuck.
Right. That was your 3?
That was my 3. My 3, 2, 1s are all sports related.
Yeah, my 2 and 1 are sports related. My number 3 spot, very similar to yours earlier. You said, so basically it's the exact same as what you said earlier. I said the Perfect 10 pod listener base will increase tenfold. So basically the exact same thing you said.
2000. That's a very peculiar overlap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, framed slightly differently, but like this time we gave it a specific frame, like a specific number to a goal to shoot for.
Yeah.
And I think we can get there pretty easily.
We can.
If we just
try.
Yeah.
Like we're getting these numbers without really trying.
Telling anybody.
We just do it, put it out there, and people listen.
So
thank y'all.
Yeah, people. So again, go hit the 5 stars. Tell a friend.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's really not. Well, help us hit that 2,000 mark. Tell 11 friends.
Yeah, post the episode on your story.
Yeah.
Just like you do music, screenshot,
like all of our
throw it
listeners,
on your story.
If all our listeners did about 9 to 11 people We hit
Yeah,
those
tenfold. Boom. There you go.
There we go.
So that was my 3 spot.
My number 2 spot.
Wait. They're both sports related?
Yeah.
Get the buzzer ready just in case.
Okay. Mine, okay, has to do with the coach.
Okay, mine doesn't. All right.
This one, I feel very safe doing this because I know the coach. I know his personality. I think I figured him out fully. He just got hired at Colorado. I say Deion Sanders is going to quit.
What?
I think he's not.
That's a big swing.
One, Colorado fucking sucks.
Yeah, but
2, he's not an X's and O's coach. So, and he's in a Power 5 conference. What he did, just being like a player motivated coach, let your athletes go out there and beat athletes. Yeah, you could do it at a small ass school. You can't do that in a Power 5 conference. You got to do some X's and O's. I don't think Deion's that guy.
I think he'll have a losing record his first season, but
he's going to have like a horrible record his
I
first
think
season.
he'll bounce back though. 2-3 years in.
He's going to quit on Colorado. I'm telling you right now, he's quitting on Colorado.
I don't think so. I think he's got too much pride to quit.
He's going to quit. He's going to blame. Somehow he's going to blame.
You can't talk that much trash about being so good at everything you do and then just fold.
I say he's going to quit.
Okay.
Calling it.
That's your 2?
That's my 2.
My number 2 spot. I got the Pelicans will win the West.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Sure. We're on a little slide right now, but our team is so deep with young talent. Like,
and all the games,
they have so much energy.
And that, on top of that, the games we lose from fixable mistakes.
Yeah, and they're all close. We're not getting blown out. Like most of the games were up with a few minutes left, and then just kind of fall apart. Mental errors. But yeah, because also
and we're only gonna get better as the season goes on.
Absolutely.
I think we'll get probably the 2-3 seed, maybe the 1.
Yeah, because and the West is falling apart. You still got the Warriors. You still got like Luka.
Warriors don't have a good bench though.
Right. I don't know anybody that has a better bench than we do.
We probably got the best bench in the whole fucking league.
We got 3 starters on our bench.
The only team that worries me is out east is Boston. That's like one of the best teams I've ever watched. Like they're just dominating. No matter who's on the floor, they're just dominating the whole court. It's crazy.
But yeah, the Pelicans, they're gonna get it together, and it's a team that like there's something about a team that like you can obviously see loves playing together. Like they'll try to get the like bench, like the other players, like, oh, you're only 2 assists away from a triple double or double double.
Go get the dog.
Hey, feed this man.
Go eat.
Like they all love playing with each other, and it's awesome.
I love this team. I love this team so much.
It's one of my favorite teams of all time.
Yeah,
not just us. Like,
it's not the recency bias. Like, I get the same vibe from them as I did the 2019 LSU Tigers.
Yeah,
like everybody just loved playing together. Like, I felt like we're a team of destiny.
Yeah,
like everybody's just going out there balling.
That's my 2 spot, bro.
My number 1, sticking to college football. I think Nick Saban retires. He's old as fuck, dude.
Yeah, but he's guaranteed to be one of the top, 3 or 5 paid coaches as long as he coaches.
He's old. I think a health problem might come up. He's going to step down, dude. He's going to retire.
There's no way he bows out on a trash season like this. He's going to make it to the end of next season.
Oh, yeah, that'll be 2023.
No, the championship will be in 2024.
No, I'm not accepting that. If he retires after next season, I'm giving myself credit.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That was your 2?
That was my 2.
That
was my 1, actually.
Oh, that was your 1. My number 1 is a trash pick for sure, but they did sign some new big players. They did get they should have won it this year.
If you say the Mets.
The Phillies are going to win the World Series.
That's more believable than the Mets. I posted it today in Big League Takes. Shout out, Dustin. Go follow that Facebook page.
That is a fun Facebook. If anybody,
that's one of my favorite Facebook groups. It's just dudes talking shit about baseball. What more do you want?
And it's like way more active than you would think a Facebook group about baseball would be.
Yeah, let's get
everybody
those numbers
just talks trash, dude, and it is a good time in there.
It's a great time. I love it.
If you like baseball at all, go hop in there.
Half-ass like baseball. It'll make you like baseball more because you see people post about their team. You just want their team to fail just so you can go back and talk shit.
Well, and honestly, that was the most attention I paid to baseball in a long time was because I was in that group. And like everybody stays pretty active, like posting updates on trades, on like different games, like big plays. Like it's one of the best resources for keeping track of baseball, honestly.
Yeah. Like today I posted the New York Mets current payroll is estimated to be around $384 million.
That's wild.
Hold on. The luxury tax payments alone will exceed $111 million.
And that's more than like 5 different teams' total rosters.
Hold on. Their total payroll is $495 million. That's almost half a billion.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, and like the A's payroll is like 46 million or something ridiculous. It's some absurd small number.
The previous max payroll in baseball was less than 350 million.
And that's probably the Yankees, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some dude, shout out Casey, he said, that seems excessive to finish third in your division, but it's not my money. That was a great quote. I loved it.
Nice. But yeah, so I got the Phillies are going to win the World Series. They just signed, I can't remember who it was. I just saw it the other day. Some big guy. Cannot remember. But yeah, it's a big swing. You know, I mean, baseball to me is usually one of the most unpredictable. Because, like, when's the last time the Yankees won the World Series? Like 2009?
Yeah.
And they're always stacked.
Yeah.
Like, you could just never guess what's going to happen. So that is predictions.
Yeah.
I got about 4 or 5 softballs and 4 or 5 big swings in there. We'll see what I hit.
Yep. And tune in Thursday.
Oh, for
top 50 movies.
Top 50. And I hate my list, dude.
I do too.
I hate it.
I hate it.
It's an impossible list. It would literally change every single day. Just like music was impossible.
All right.
Really, my top 10 is pretty solid, and the rest are kind of whatever order, but they're vaguely in, I guess, an order.
I tried my best. What I did, for the whole last week at work, I had like a legal pad. Every time I think of a movie, I write it down.
Right.
I had about 300 movies.
Nice.
And then just eliminated. I'm like, that's not a top movie. That's not a top movie.
I
That's not a top
spitballed
movie.
like crazy, dude. Honestly.
And finally, I got down to 100 movies. I put it in my phone, in my notes. I just left it there and just eliminated one after another. And all right, now I got 50. The hardest part was that final 50 is putting them in order.
Right.
That was the hardest part, was putting the movies in order. Right now, the movies, easy. Eliminating them, hard. But putting them in order was by far the hardest.
Right. But so you'll get that Thursday. Rundowns.
All right.
Let me get this keyed up.
10 for my celebrity Deadpool. I got Ric Flair, Bam Margera, and Joaquin Phoenix. 9, Elon Musk sells Twitter. 8, Jake becomes a daddy, a sugar daddy. 7, Sean Payton comes back to coach for the Arizona Cardinals. 6, Peyton Manning gets canceled. We're coming for you. 5, Perfect 10 averages 2,000 listeners. We'll get paid some good money if that happens.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's drinking money. 4, cargo shorts make a comeback.
That is a trash pick, dude.
I'll bring it back myself, God damn it. 3, Live Golf flops. 2, Deion Sanders quits Colorado. 1, Nick Saban announces retirement.
All right, my number 10. I will be hungover on January 1st.
Softball.
9, heads are going to roll over all these Twitter leaks.
That's a good one.
8, I will not get anyone pregnant.
Softball.
7, this year I'll finally settle down and do a serious relationship. And that, I mean, it's been a while. So, I mean, that's not necessarily a softball. I guess that's kind of on me, but kind of not at the same time, you know? 6, Kanye will get arrested and face some serious charges. 5, we're going to get snow twice in South Louisiana. 4, some major authority will get assassinated. 3, the Perfect 10 pod listener base will increase tenfold. 2, the Pelicans will win the West. And number 1, the Phillies are going to win the World Series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is y'all's review and predictions. We will see y'all Thursday.
All right.
Till then.
Peace.